What is up, guys? Wraec is here with a new video, and today we are going to catch the new Fish King. Yeah, you heard correctly. With the last patch, AFK Journey has actually introduced a Fish King for the Chains of Eternity season. We got one in the Waves of Intrigue season as well. And today, what we are going to do is basically we're going to do a little bit of a quest walkthrough, and I'm going to catch the Fish King in this video. So if you are stuck there, if you don't know what the Fish King is, or if you just want to get it, then you can just follow along and you will get it in no time. Pushed on my best fishing gear, by the way. Those are all fishing gear stuff. This is from the last Fishbow event and everything, which we're going to see again. Starting off with the quest, though, I'm going to skip everything, so I don't really want to spoil the story, you know, in case you want to play this yourself, and also it would be super long. You need the Night of Fishing quest. It appeared just right after the update. I assume you need to finish the main story for it. So do that first, then go for the Night of Fishing, and then you can pretty much follow along to this guy who already announces that he wants to catch the Fish King. Fisherman, Night of Fishing, warrior just staring at the river, and we have to catch Crystalfin this time. And we need to make some bait. So this was the case last time with this quest as well, just trying to go all over and first having to complete one quest that just were some arbitrary steps. And then you could go ahead and try to catch the Fish King. And many people last time were very, very confused by it because, well, this first quest that we had last time, it ended. It just ends by giving you the way how you can catch the Fish King. And it then doesn't take you by the hand and actually lets you catch it. It just tells you, well, you have to be there at dawn. Try to go catch some fish, and then you can eventually get this guy. And many people just forgot about this step because they went through that just in the way we did do it in this video right now. And then, yeah, they never caught the fish and they were very confused by it. Okay, Winter's Kiss over our Frosty Meat and then Winter's Kiss again. So looks like this, I guess. So Winter's Kiss, Frosty Meat, Winter's Kiss. I haven't done the quest myself, so we have to see. Is it a success? Meat bait, nice. So we got that going. Very, very good. Winter's Kiss, then the meat, then another Winter's Kiss. So do that correctly. Perfect bait. And he thanks you, invites you to stay until morning to witness his legendary attempt to catch the Crystalfin. And first we need to secure the tent. Okay, that is something we can do. Easy going. And we do it with magic apparently, which is funny because, well, Merlin's magic is good for everything until it is not. And in this season, I mean, like, you know the end. Cryonia. We didn't do much there with our magic. So let's skip this again. And we have to keep wait there in the tent, waiting for the Fish King to show up, and we wait for dawn. So it's once again a dawn thing. Interesting. Okay, it switched the time, and then we switched the time again. This is also quite funny. Okay, let's see if Sergei can catch the guy. It's on the way. We feel the excitement, and we have to repel the undead. Okay, we can do that. By the way, we can put a little bit of a whale team up here, I guess. Let's put Cryonia in there. Let's see what she can do. Now with the wonderful, by the way, crown design. Very, very great. Did the video about this yesterday. I assume they are underleveled. Yeah, they are. Okay. It doesn't get to act very much. Okay, that is just the case. Let's see. Let's see. Do you think he can catch it? I reckon he can't. I reckon he can't. My Crystalfin. Oh, there was a cutscene in between. Okay, you guys will see it better than I do. I just want to put the spoilers. We missed something. Let's go check. Let's go check. Night of Fishing seems like this ends. At least you are not hurt. Looks heartbroken. Turning around, you see Sergei sprawled on the ground, not attacked but devastated from again failing to catch the fish. You suggest to check the town or the spot for more information. Okay, I thought this was already the end of it. Apparently it isn't. We have to go to the town notice board, which is no problem at all. Let's do that. Miang from my guild maybe also doing it too. And there we go. Special notice. Ready for a chance that will put your fishing skills to the ultimate test. Your target, Crystalfin. Looks like frost-covered branches found beneath ice during early dawn. Difficulty extremely hard. Prepare for a test of patience and yes, bring a lot of coffee. If you're not a morning person, maybe take a rain check on this one. So, found beneath the ice during early dawn. The reward doesn't matter, the real prize, the ultimate honor in the fishing world. Catch this elusive fish. And again, they did it again. It ends right here. It ends right here at this point. Doesn't give us further instructions. I'm pretty sure, I mean, we can just go over there again where he tried it and catch it there. That should be alright. So it's a hole in the ice. That is perfect. We do have dawn. Maybe we make it a little bit easier. We want the early dawn. So don't want it to change very soon during our farming. So I just change it back. And let's see. So the thing about this is you can identify who it is. Let's do a few together. If it's very easy to catch, it is probably not the Fish King. Let's try to get a perfect pull here. It doesn't move very much, actually. Doesn't move very much. So this is probably not it. And what you could do is you could fail this attempt. You could fail this attempt and conserve your hits here, because you can only do this 5 times here. So the actual tactic to do this would be to go in, try to see the fish weight, and if you see it's easy like that, just go out of there, fail the attempt, let it escape, and this actually lets you try again and you don't lose an attempt. So like that you can just farm this ice hole till you get the guy. I reckon let's do a few together. It sometimes takes a bit. Ooh. I mean, it's not moving a lot. I'm not sure about this one. We can see a few and then we will show the real one. Like after a few attempts. It does take forever. It does take forever. So is it the Fish King already? I thought for a second. No, it's just a rare snowbait. I think the Fish King will move a lot more. So let's do 3 more tries and then we'll skip forward to the point where we actually get the guy, so that we have this in the video. That's certainly not him. Like, you can just see it. If you see, okay, it's moving quickly, the bar is moving quickly, there's no chance that's the Fish King. So the bar will fill up slowly around it and the thing will move very, very quickly. So that's not it. It's clearly not it. So we can just let that go. And let's see. Okay, 1 more and then I think we will just do like fast forward to the Fish King. Okay, let's fast forward till I catch the guy. And there we go, finally, Crystalfin has been caught. And this one took way longer than last season's Fish King. I have no idea. It took forever. I'm sitting here bloody, I don't know, over an hour definitely of like focus fishing. And I did the annoying way. Of catching it, which I probably should not have done, but I did it. And yeah, let me give you some tips about catching this guy, some things I've learned. So starting off, we get the title Frosty. Nice, again a title. As far as I've heard, there is no follow-up quest this time. Last time there was a follow-up quest, this time there isn't. So we caught this guy, we got the title, and with that basically this is done. So I have to say, the strategy with like starting to fish and going in there, doing like the perfect pull and then checking out which fish it could be. I mean, it works. You kind of have like, a very clear design for the first, for the Fish King. You could see how it works out. You could see it in the video, how it moves. It is pretty visible, but I wouldn't go like this. Like if you see that this is filling up slowly like this one, and I mean it's not moving around enough to be the Fish King, but still I would catch this. I would not go ahead and do the strategy with like quitting out. The problem with that is if you do the strategy with quitting out, you don't catch any fish. You catch like very, very little amount of fish, and this will actually block your progress a little bit in a way, because we now do have Lucky Flip, and in Lucky Flip there is fishing. So catching fish and catching goldfish actually gives you keys. So the way I would suggest doing it is not going ahead and like quitting out of every single time you see it's not the Fish King. I would say just go ahead, go to the icy ponds, and I will show you all the locations, by the way, right now. And then you just fish, and if you don't catch it today, then maybe tomorrow. I think that's the way better way to approach it. Then again, you have to switch to dawn. That is very important. Switching to dawn, we can see it, by the way. There is this little info button. If we click on that, we can see the special notice for the Fish King again. It says found beneath the ice during early dawn. So there are not all fish locations are really under ice. You can see it on the map pretty clearly. Like the white area here, that is like the snowy area. Most fishing locations in here are under ice. So we have one over here. This one, I think, yeah, this one is just not under ice as far as I've seen it. This is just like a lake, so this one doesn't count. Then over here we have one. This is another one. So first one was over here. Second one a little bit further to the right, Sacred Summit 6. And then we have Echoing Glen. Actually 2 in Echoing Glen. This one and this one, both are under ice. The ones down here aren't. And then I found one, 2 really. This one is another one. It is right here, which is actually Snow Whale Hills 1. It is the first location that we actually have, Snow Whale Hills 1. So right over here there is another ice hole. And I looked at one where I'm not entirely sure if the Fish King can come from that. It's actually in this cave. If we go over here, there is another ice hole. So it's like in the cave. And it has certain fish that we know. It says Fish King. But that is something, maybe we can do that live. I have actually not checked if the ones that aren't eligible for the Fish King do say Fish King. Does this one say Fish King? Let us check that. Does it say Fish King? It says Fish King. So you can't really say by just the Fish King thing there that this one apparently definitely will not grant you the Fish King. So yeah, that's the thing. So I would just go around. I would farm down those locations. Do the one in the cave too, just in case. Do this one. Do this one over here, the one in Sacred Summit 6, and then the 2 in Echoing Glen. Do those just like every day. You get a ton of keys by doing that. You can catch the Fish King, make sure it's dawn. And maybe one more little thing to note, and we have to go to a little fishing location. To do that, is there one where we can just like quickly go there? This one's perfect. Always check if it's dawn and check right here. You see, Packed Shoal says dawn. So I would always check over there. Do your perfect pull so that you get the max possible weight. And I would say for now, that is really it for this video. Multiple, like over an hour of fishing went into this. We were able to get it. I kind of thought that honestly we should be able to show our fish in the photo booth somehow. That would be pretty great. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little guide that we made to get all of the to get the Fish King once again. And if you haven't already, maybe subscribe to the channel. If you haven't caught the one from last season, I also made a guide on this. Going to link this down below. And till then, I wish you a great day. See us in the next one.